Well, hi there. My name's Murray Stafford, and I am making this video to hopefully encourage you to join my ProSite. I am a science teacher in Barnesville, Ohio, where I teach chemistry and physics and earth science. I graduated from Kent State University with a degree in comprehensive science, where I took science classes that included meteorology and climatology. I am also the pastor of a church. I pastor Victory Baptist Chapel in St. Clairsville, Ohio, and I would love for you to come to my church sometime. I've always had an interest in the weather, and several years ago, my wife got me a weather station that I mounted on the roof of my house. This collects weather data every day, and that data then gets sent to Weather Underground, where I have a website there. If you search for Morristown, Ohio on Weather Underground, you can see the data being collected by my weather station. You can also see forecasts there that are made based on that data and the data collected at other stations as well. A couple years ago, I started a Facebook group called Murray Stafford's Ohio Valley Weather, and it has become pretty popular here in the Ohio Valley. I include Ohio, Western Pennsylvania, and Northern West Virginia as my forecast area. And at least a couple times a week, I will post things like you see here. This is one that I just posted yesterday, and I often will post other things as well if there are significant weather events. So my Facebook group has really grown. As you can see here, I'm now at over 6,300 members, and I never imagined it would grow this much, but apparently it's pretty popular. And so a lot of the members have asked if I could give extra discussions or if I would do personalized weather forecasts for them. So what I've decided to do is to make a ProSite. My ProSite is actually a Patreon page. And on my Patreon page, I am planning to give extra weather discussions with significant weather events, as well as more interaction with the patrons who sign up. Currently, I have 3 tiers that you can sign up with. The first tier, called the Pro tier, is for $2 a month. And for $2 a month, members would get early discussions of possible upcoming weather events, discussions of weekly and monthly temperature and precipitation trends, monthly climatic data summaries, discussions of significant weather events outside of the Ohio Valley. This would include things like discussions of tropical storms and hurricanes, which I like to discuss a lot. I'm also planning to include videos with more in-depth explanations of significant weather events, and also early access to seasonal weather forecasts. In fact, just a couple days ago, I posted my forecast for winter 2021-22 coming up. I also plan to occasionally do live stream videos when there are significant weather events. For the Pro Plus tier, you would get all of those same benefits, plus 1 weather forecast for your location per month. This would be a personalized weather forecast just for you. Keep in mind your location must be within the Ohio Valley, and the forecast will not be made earlier than 1 week in advance. For the Super Pro Plus level, you would get those same benefits as well, plus 1 weather forecast for your location per week. And those would also be made no earlier than 1 week in advance. So I hope you consider joining my Pro page, and I hope to see you on my Pro page.